5:30 a.m., Yanjiao County, Hebei province. These people are standing in the frigid weather, waiting for the first bus that will take passengers to Beijing. When the bus arrives, it's a shoving match to get on.
别挤后边。
你看这又烂了吧？
上不上了？
怎么没上来都不到底子了？有座还有座。乱了。都乱了吧？一会儿功夫就乱了。你也来开这种吗？我给儿媳妇儿，他们都是给儿媳妇儿，有的给女儿、给儿子排队。
That's right. These people aren't the ones riding the bus.
上班往往迟到。迟到没有办法说我们提前给排队。
Monday to Friday, these people wait for the bus. It's like a kind of part-time job. 60-year-old Qing Guizhen has been coming here for 4 years. She used to save a place for her daughter. Now she does it for her son-in-law.
他挺辛苦的，从早晨，他还说他从小的上学的时候又不长，从小上学的时候家离着学校20-30里地，完了呢早晨2点钟起来才到学校，就7、8点钟才能赶上去上课，所以他挺苦的。完了上这样上班还这么苦，我就挺可怜他的，我就为他排队吧。他能多睡一会儿，最多也就能睡半个小时觉吧。
Yanjiao County is just over the border from Beijing's city limits and 30 kilometers away from the Beijing city center. Its economic livelihood depends heavily on Beijing. About 500,000 people live here. 300,000 of them work in the capital. That means 300,000 people spend between 2 and 6 hours a day traveling to and from work. But the almost unbearable commute hasn't scared people away. There's an incentive for living this far. First, unlike Beijing, there's an unrestricted house purchasing policy in Hebei province, where Yanjiao is located. It's also closer to the Beijing city center than even some districts within Beijing itself. And property prices are much lower here. In Beijing, they've tripled over the last decades. So for now, people are snapping up homes in Yanjiao while they still can. Today, apartments are up for sale in these buildings. There are thousands of people in line to look at or buy one of these apartments. Because the competition here is so fierce that people are likely to do everything, like standing for hours in cold weather. Li Jianhua is one of them. She says if she wants to own a home, she has to buy here.
打算买个两居左右，那可能你需要50-60万这样子的，对，那一般来说，我觉得可能很多人都要考虑会贷款吧，所以如果说贷完款再还到银行，加上利息，可能就不止50-60万了。我觉得，可能1居室都买不了吧，就是20-30平的，可能首付都要远远大于我现在的这个资金预算。你每次在上完班回到家以后，你希望有一个很好的一个温馨的一个环境。那虽然路上交通可能会有一些这个影响、耽误呀，或者比较累啊，但是回到家以后，你有一个这种舒适的一个居住的环境，其实比较重要的，尤其对于上班族来说。
There's a tradition in China to make wise investments while you're still young. Buying property is one of them. It's because all aspects of life in China are rooted in the family. Owning a home means stability for the family, as well as a mark of success and maturity.
你看中文里边那个家，那个宝盖是吧？下边是一个豚，是个猪，也有说有房子，还有养头猪，是吧？这是家的概念。这种传统的文化思想，实际上是我们社会生活实践的那种凝练、那种反应。过去的话，农业社会那主要什么？一个就是人们生活的基本条件就是就有土地，从事农业生产，有饭吃，然后有居住。
Because property prices are spiking in Beijing, people are turning to Yanjiao, and property here is selling fast.
现在已经排了有5400多号，然后现在今天是咱们开盘是第一天，今天推出的房子大概是1200套左右，然后总共是来了客户加上销售人员的话，这边将近有3000号人。特别这边主要是从北京来的，特别很多人过来买房。
What's happening in Yanjiao represents a trend across China. In 2010, government statistics indicated that 50% of the Chinese people now live in the cities, rather than just 30% 10 years earlier. That means the cities are being inundated with people, and the population will inevitably expand outward. In Yanjiao, it means more commuters traveling to Beijing, so the city's infrastructure has to catch up. While most people travel by bus, more are turning to legal and illegal taxis as an alternative. And there are plans to add a new subway line to save time for commuters. But this is just one step towards building Yanjiao into a satellite city that works with the Beijing system.
这个发展阶段，城市化加速，是吧？像北京，过去的话10年，是吧？有的年份我们将近100万的外来人口的增加，这是什么概念？一个中等城市或者一个大城市，在1年就在北京就叠加了。所以他对的话呢，公共基础设施的这个压力，对公共服务的这种压力，这的话呢，是很多人的话呢是想象不到的。我们只是看到北京怎么越来越挤呀，是吧？垃圾越来越多呀，是吧？等等，就我们看的是这种现象。实际上的话呢，那么人进来干嘛？寻求自己的发展机会。所以这次我们这个经济堂协同发展，这是中央战略，政府正在着力加以解决。但是我个人觉得，我们的话呢，不能抱一些个不切实际的这种诉求，是吧？还要从我们目前的这种实际条件出发，是吧？毕竟这是一个过程，但是我们正在向好的方向发展。
For the last 10 years, housing prices in Yanjiao have quadrupled. So from an investment perspective, it's paying off to own a home here. For many, the sacrifice of living this far from Beijing is worth it, even if it means standing in cold weather.
是你家姑娘？
我在这排队，他来到以后，
来到就上班，这不算我在那排，来到就能上去，就不用上节后去排队。
然后一来就有座。
哎呀，啊。
After hours of waiting, the children take their place on the bus and head to work.
这是我2个儿子来的，你看，5六1天都排。儿子儿媳妇。
进去吧，进去吧。
走吧，走吧。走了，拜拜。
Commuting to work is just the first step for the day. It will be followed by hours of hard work and another long ride home. But the payoff is huge. They will always have a home to go back to, the most valued concept in China. For Assignment Asia, I'm Yin Hang in Yanjiao County, Hebei Province, China.